is a complex series of full body exercises. So you should be a little bit warmed up before beginning with sun salutations or some Pilates abdominal work on the mat. But all you need are a couple of hand weights. I'm using 5 pound. You can use anything from 3 to probably 8 pounds in each hand. Work up to it slowly. We're going to start by finding the horse stance, pressing down into the heels pretty well. You can go low, but if you go low, make sure your feet are really wide apart so your knees are directly over the heels. As you exhale, you're going to take one leg internally rotated and then inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Start slow. You can keep the weights static, or you can start to add a little serve as you come through the center. So you'll serve out and then rotate. Serve out and rotate. Now you can actually work the breath however you like. Generally using the exhalation for the harder part. Keeping the shoulders back, keeping the head back. We'll go for 2 more on each side. Beautiful, and then straighten the legs. When you're ready, turn yourself towards one foot. Make sure all 10 toes are now pointing towards that end of the mat. And this is going to be your inhale position. Pull the weights back. Elbows and weights are level. Shoulder blades come together and slide down a little. As you exhale, balancing on one foot, bring the knee in. As you inhale, step back to your lunge. Exhale and inhale. Just 4 more here. 3 more. Keeping the head back. This is our last one. We're going to hold the lunge position here. Take both weights in the arm with the leg back. And then squeeze that glute as we lower and bend that knee. Now I'm doing this enough that you can see my knee moving, but it doesn't have to be all that visible. It doesn't have to be a huge movement. Could be tiny. Keep this front knee right where it is by exhaling to draw the abdominals in and squeeze that back glute. 3, 2, and 1. From here, lower that back knee all the way down, and we'll take an across diagonal movement. You're going to take it down towards your back leg, across the body, diagonal and up. Keep the core braced here, so use the exhale to go diagonal and up. A little bend in the elbows, but keep the chest in line with those weights. 2 more. And that front knee stays right over your ankle. Now we're going to inhale to lift up. Exhale to go to the other side. Turn all the way. All 10 toes are headed towards this edge of the mat now. You've got the weights in each hand so you can lift up the elbows. Bend that back knee. Scoop in the abdominals. Inhale here. And as you exhale, balance to draw one knee in. Inhale, pull those elbows back. Shoulder blades down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Only about 3 more now. Keeping that front knee directly over the heel to minimize the weight that goes into the joint and maximize what we're doing with the muscles. And then keep that back leg back. Take both weights into the arm of the back leg. As you exhale, scoop in the abdominals, squeeze that glute. Inhale, straighten a little. Exhale, bend a little. Inhale, straighten a little. So the size of the movement doesn't matter. Make sure that front knee stays right over your heel. And you scoop in the abs to bend the back knee. Any amount. Let's take this next one down, all the way to the mat. Taking those weights up and diagonal. Inhale, sweep them down towards this back leg hip. Exhale, brace the abdominals, turn the chest. Inhale as you take them down. So my rib cage, my chest is moving with the weights. Rib cage twists as those low abdominals brace. This is where that thoracic breath comes in handy. When you breathe into your rib cage, you can still get lots of oxygen in. Let's go for one more, even though you're using your abs. And then we'll take it center. Work those feet together, heel toe, and find a center squat. Feet are just a few inches apart. Roll those shoulders back. Make sure the chest stays open here. Now we're coming into those speed skater lunges. So one leg goes behind, and we're gonna work the triceps. So straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. We're gonna keep the elbows bent and back, and then switch sides. So every time we come to center, we bend the elbows. Every time we step back into the speed skater lunge, we straighten the arms and squeeze that upper back, along with, of course, the pelvic floor and the abdominals. Each exhalation teaches the torso how to contract under the load of this speed skater lunge and the work of the arms. Now you can make this smaller and go a little deeper for our last 4. Keep your head back. 2 more. Last one. Now let's hold this one to one side. Pulse the arms together. So I'm pulsing the weights towards each other for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Coming back through center. Coming to the other side. Now I'm pulsing the weights up towards the sky. It's challenging not to lean the head in forward, but instead keep the head back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Put those weights down carefully. Bending your knees. Roll out the shoulders. Maybe start with a little chest opener here as you begin your yoga practice.